Lagos State government says the state is open to investors to take over some state assets while enabling government take up more infrastructure to attract private investors. The Deputy Governor, Dr. Kadri Obafemi Hamzat, who received the leadership of Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Lcci, on behalf of the governor at his official residence, Osborne in Ikoyi, Lagos, emphasized that government cannot do everything alone. Dr. Hamzat noted that the state government understands that the private sector is the major driver of any nation or state economy, and as such, it is the responsibility of government to make them strive and create enabling environment. While speaking on the efforts of government in attracting investors, the Deputy Governor stressed that the state government is already doing a lot in terms of attracting investors because, as he says, it will be difficult for any government to do everything on its own. He cited the issue of electricity, which according to him was Lagos State that originated the electricity law, which allows the sub-sovereign to generate power and manage the distribution. He made it known that Lagos State has almost completed the power generation process and explained that there is a need for government to collaborate with discos so that they don't become deselective to other investors. In the entertainment industry, the Deputy Governor highlighted that the government is planning to build a co-film city which will work in partnership with investors, adding that there is land provided by the government and it is open to investors to key into the components they want. According to him, Lagos is currently the largest startup capital in Africa, where the government has been able to take about 23 startups through the Lagos State Science Research and Innovation Council last week.
Leadership of Lcci. It is also to thank you for your consistent support and partnership on various events and activities of the Lagos Chamber of Commerce, particularly the Lagos International Trade Fair, and the sponsorship of a very large number of SMEs. Every year, the number of SMEs from Lagos State sponsored continues to expand, and we are highly encouraged by the fact that this critical sector of the economy has the opportunity to be showcased to an international audience every year. And we hope that this will continue to expand. For us, it's something that we value a lot. We generally want to applaud your commitment to promoting private enterprise and investment attraction to Lagos State. In the chamber, that's one of our primary purposes is to attract investments into Lagos. But our efforts are enabled by the policies of the government.
Everybody can key into what their own areas of. It's meant to be very huge. We just hope that we can be able to save everything in time. It's supposed to even have a university. Supposed to have various hotels. So in terms of planning, it's there. So the various investors are talking to us and hopefully we can be able to put it together and start building. So if people are interested, it's there. But we also noticed that at the Core Atlantic, there's another, and that seems to have started. So we also want to leverage on that so that we don't, if that is already started, then let's help them complete it before we learn. So that's another conversation that we're having with the groups, so at least, so I'm sure you probably know about it. So, and then in terms of technology, so Lagos is the startup capital now in Africa. The last guy tech, I think we were able to take about 23, I'm not sure, 22 or so startup. And interesting that about 4 of them actually won their awards in young people, $100,000, $500,000, $50,000, $50,000. One that I found very interesting is a large job. And it's very interesting. So it's the normal job that, but he was able to develop an application around it and goes to the market. Each you can't contribute more than, so everybody contributes, I think, $1 or something. I'm not sure that I can't recall, but the maximum for a particular person is 100,000. Then you take it to the bank. So if it goes above 100,000, the application alerts the nearest DPO, the nearest this, the nearest that, so that you take it to the bank before you come back. And you know, interestingly, at the time she has about 15,000 customers, and who knows, maybe 100,000 in the next 6 months. So very interesting. Another one was the pocket food, and the young lady was telling us that what she was doing her NYC, and she realized that she was unable to buy the food that she likes, because like